Okay. Hi, everybody. This is Ruckus IIV and friends. I'm Ruckus IIV. This is GazzyB.
Yo.
This is Jay Sinatra.
Hot fire.
This is Candace.
Hello.
This is Poetic Princess.
Welcome.
And this is Jessica.
Hello.
And today we are going to do the same thing we normally do. We now have, well, except for the fact that we're going to add the 15-minute timer for each topic that we have. So we all have a topic in our minds. We usually don't know the topic for the rest of the group, and then we just go from there. Who wants to go with the... Well, actually, no. We have a shout-out that we want to do first. We got a couple shout-outs from the last video. You guys have commented.
Thanks for commenting. We really appreciate it.
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome.
You guys are more than welcome to always comment on these videos now or in this podcast. Tanisha, you had a friend who jumped in and he made his comment. What was his comment about?
It was about the worst movie that we saw, and we went and...
Go ahead, get on the...
I'm sorry. It was about the worst movie that we've seen, and we actually saw it together. I think it was in... we were in high school or right after high school, and it was from Justin and Kelly. So I just wanted to bring that up. Thank you, Ray, for commenting, and we appreciate it. And I'm very upset with you for picking that movie.
Yeah, fair enough. And Jessica, you have a shout out to a friend who just popped in and said hi.
Yeah, Shay, you know, it's awesome to hear that you're screaming at your phone your answers to our questions.
Yeah.
Keep commenting.
Yeah. And I'll go ahead and start the first topic, but this first topic is going to be off of Savannah Taylor, who she commented on our last video, and she had the question, how do you feel about women who wear too much makeup? Now, I'm not going to jump on that yet. I want to see how everybody else feels about this, and then I'll give my response as well to that. So who wants to jump on that first?
I say ladies first.
Ladies first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it depends on the person, how they should feel about, the makeup or whatever. Like, I personally only wear makeup if I'm going out, like somewhere fancy. Like, I usually don't wear makeup, but I'm not like going to hate on somebody for having a ton of makeup on if that's what makes them feel comfortable about leaving their house and enjoying their life.
Listen, I am like no beauty queen by far. So what little bit of makeup I do ever wear, it's not a whole lot. My thing is like, girlfriend, you don't look like that in real life. Mm-hmm. You know them eyebrows ain't on fleek. You got to draw them on. Your lips are probably drawn on too if you didn't get your Botox. But it's like, I don't understand girls who have to wear so much.
You mean
that they look fake?
Extreme makeups.
Yes.
Like where you see the before picture and it looks like a man, and then the after picture is like a woman.
Yeah. You see it.
Okay.
It's like those memes you see on like Facebook or something where they're like, "Don't take her in the pool."
Oh my God. I have not seen that, but that sounds amazing. Okay, so what you're saying is that no, okay, what is the detriment to a woman wearing too much makeup? Do you think that they're trying too hard? Do you think it's because they're not happy with themselves? Do you think maybe they're I don't know, like maybe it's an insecurity? What reason do you think most women who overdo their makeup? What would be the reason why they do that?
Well, I think most women have a little bit of insecurities with whether it's how they look or, the way a certain thing falls somewhere, it doesn't matter, but I don't feel like, because you can only, it's only covering up the problem.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess.
Do you think that sometimes some women just do it also maybe
for the
because
attention?
For the attention,
Oh,
or,
for sure.
or maybe sometimes they don't know what they're doing. Is that another reason too?
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to understand because I'm not a woman, so I'm always kind of curious. Why
We
do
notice.
some women? Hi guys, I'm a man. Just want you to know.
Just for the record.
Always been this way, by the way. Didn't change.
Yeah. I did notice you were.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to know that I look like I yeah, go ahead.
I guess it just kind of depends on the person. Like for me personally, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't wear a lot of makeup because I don't know how to, and I don't have the patience. I'm sorry, that's just me. But for some people, it could be like they said, they're not happy with the way they look, so they want to make themselves look like another person. Same thing with some people who go too far with the plastic surgery. Like, look like yourself. Like, be yourself, because at the end of the day, whoever you're trying to impress, at some point, you're going to be around them with no makeup on, and you might look like a completely different person to them at that point. So what's the point?
Okay, so what you're saying is that it's more based on the ideas you don't want to deceive somebody else from knowing who you really are and what you really look like. And I would kind of agree with that as well as a guy, because I would much rather accept you for who you are without all the craziness. And when I say craziness, I mean I'm just like the overly done makeup, because I don't know what you truly look like. And the way I look at it is the same way. It's better to be accepted for who you are, or even rejected for who you are, than not. Because it's, in my opinion, just to kind of throw this in there, to slide in there, if someone rejects me because of the way I look, that's one less problem I have to deal with.
Absolutely.
You're one less person I don't need in my life to worry about. So instead of stressing out or worrying about that, and this goes for anybody who's ever worried about somebody that looks at you a certain way because they don't agree with, or they don't like the way you look, you know what? That's one less problem in your life. And that's how I look at it. So yeah, why cover that up? Why hide that only out of fear of rejection? So and that's what you're saying, right? What about you guys?
Okay, so personally, I kind of I prefer the natural beauty.
Okay.
Aww.
Oh.
So
See where this is going.
Woo! Those eyes rolled. They rolled all the way over here.
but I mean, there's nothing wrong with wearing makeup. The point of makeup, correct me if I'm wrong, ladies, but is to to enhance, right?
Your
But,
detail.
but most women are putting on makeup. It's like a whole new face they're putting on. Literally, like a face that they're putting on.
A different person.
And it's, first of all, it's a false advertisement.
We've heard that one
know,
before.
it's definitely a false advertisement because
Disgusting cheeseburger.
right, exactly.
It's modern day sorcery. Is what it is.
Hashtag.
Like these
Yeah, that's
magicians.
gonna be a
Like, where are
hashtag.
you coming with this stuff?
It's like, you look at a McDonald's commercial, you see the burgers all nice and neat, but then when you go to Burger King or McDonald's, you buy the food, it's all sloppy looking. It's
So
not what it
ladies
looks-
with lots of makeup, again, you look like a sloppy.
Yes, it's exactly what you look like. No,
I
but
don't know.
but
I kind of feel like just live your life. Like, if this is something that you enjoy doing, some
Yeah.
people just like doing it, you know, like kind of creative people. They want to do creative stuff with their face. So
Yeah.
if that's something that you guys enjoy doing, then do it. But if you're doing it to please other people, it doesn't make sense.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I don't want to.
I just think that the makeup thing is just kind of it's like you literally put on a whole new face. It's not, you're not serving the purpose of makeup, which is to enhance.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't really know the terms, but your contours, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not good at all that either.
Jay Sinatra, do you have a thought process on any of this as far as too much makeup, not enough, perhaps? I don't know.
Well, I'm definitely gonna co-sign Gaston with being Team Natural. I am not a fan of clown face.
Clown face. Wow. You just came out
People
the
are
Get that out of here. Get that out of here.
Hardcore.
savages over
He's
here.
spitting that fire.
Spitting hot fire. But no, I'm not a fan of that. Truthfully, I've always been Team Natural.
Team Natural. Okay.
I mean, like a little bit of makeup, to accent your natural beauty is always a plus. If you happen to do like a little dab of lip gloss or eyeliner here and there, but all that extra, like the
Too much.
powdery and all that, I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what it's called.
Like I
I
saw.
think it's paint.
I don't know. Maybe.
Foundation is like as thick as paint
And that's why I
anymore.
said I'm not a fan of clown face. That's why I said.
Did you guys see that video on Facebook or Instagram where it was that girl who literally stripped off an entire? It looked like a mask that she literally ripped off her face.
No, I didn't see that.
It was crazy. It was like when you look at her, like her eyebrows were all done up and she had makeup on, but then she was literally a mask that she pulled off.
Oh my
that had-
goodness.
it was
I have not
crazy.
seen that.
The stuff that they do nowadays. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's definitely taking to the extreme.
Yeah, but even outside of the personal reasons doing that, it's not good for your skin. Cause you ever notice you see people who wear makeup all the time and then
Yeah.
you see
Yeah.
them without it and you're like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh,
doesn't it
yes,
age you
it
quicker?
ages you, yes.
Does it really?
Yes.
It does age
All
you
those
more?
chemicals and stuff.
No,
in
when you
That's
say
'cause of the
age, does it
chemicals.
age you as a person, or does it age just like
Your
the
skin.
skin?
Skin, yeah.
Well, no,
Okay.
you're not like gonna wake up 100 years old.
Well, yeah, but
Like
I don't know if
Benjamin-
it takes years
Benjamin
off your
Button.
life. Like, girl, you better take that makeup off before you die.
Girl, you only got about
about
just
2 hours
skin, like
with your
it
skin.
deteriorates
Okay.
your
Yeah, all the
skin,
chemicals
makes
and
it,
stuff.
like, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
It's a lot of chemicals and stuff. Unless you get some like the natural stuff, and then it's hard to find really good ones.
Or it's super duper expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or it's
Oh,
super
big
duper
time.
expensive. Yeah.
You know,
Well,
I got
honest is really good. I like them.
Yeah. Well, okay. So now I got here's something I want to throw in. I've got a friend. Her name is Vera Vermillion. If you guys look for her up on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, she's a sword swallower, and she's picked up this thing where she's doing. I'm gonna say like the way she's doing her makeup it's badass. It's pretty cool looking, and I like the way she's doing it all for style. But she's doing it as a character.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And she's
different.
doing it on purpose as a character to just kind of accentuate the look of that character. But it's when she's out and about, normally she doesn't do that. That's just not normally. But it looks really cool, and I just wanted to kind of give a shout out for that, because that it would be like, I guess, the alternative to she's not trying to fake anyone out. She owns the fact that she's being a character, and I think that's cool. So, I mean, just wanted to kind of throw that out there so we don't get it twisted,
Well, I think because character makeup is different. Like
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
you're being a character, when you go to Comic-Con or any con, like there's gonna be a ton of people dressed up in a certain way with certain types of makeup.
Yeah.
But it's different when it's a day-to-day thing,
Okay.
and I think that's what the question was.
Yeah, well,
Was it
how
a
do we feel?
day-to-day question?
Well, the question was,
Too much makeup.
How do we feel about women who wear too much makeup?
I think
Yeah.
the better question would be too much makeup. I think not necessarily generally like if a female wears makeup, it's just more so like what determines too much makeup.
Yeah, that's what I
think
want to know.
That'll be the better question.
Okay,
Looking
so
like Mimi walking through
that's
the office.
That's a
Who's
good.
Mimi?
That's a good follow up.
You never watched the Drew Carey show?
Oh, yeah. No, I don't
Oh,
remember
Mimi.
it.
Yeah,
Mimi.
yeah. Basically, what he said, clown face. I think when you start looking more like a clown.
When you look like a different
somebody
person
exactly,
altogether.
When you don't look like yourself,
Yeah.
or your face
Good-
is one
good
color,
sense of
your neck and your hands are another color,
we go.
and that's too much.
Okay. So, so is there a fine line that you can cross at some point? Like, where is that? Where is that too much makeup line?
I guess it kind of depends on
Is there any
person.
examples?
It depends on the person.
And the
Any
situation.
Like, you
characters?
can't-
Any like movie characters? Anything like that? I mean,
What is his name? Pennywise.
Oh my god! Why is it always a clown? Like you go to a
That's-
clown for real.
Literally.
That is the drawing point for me. That is, we stop there.
When you get to Pennywise,
Pennywise,
it's
okay.
over. Like,
You get the Pennywise. we gotta
that's the
stop.
line right there.
fair
Not
enough.
too far.
Okay, so
gone off the deep end.
Anything before Pennywise is okay.
okay. So I guess we're good with that topic. Savannah, I just want to say thank you for chiming in, and I hope that answers the question.
If you have any other questions, we'd love to answer.
Yeah,
them.
if you have any other questions, just pop them in. Let's go ahead and jump to the next topic then. Who's got the next topic?
Uh-oh.
Candace, wonderful Candace.
Candace has got it.
We're ready.
Step to the
All right,
We're
jump,
ready.
jump right on.
Step to the mic, young.
And go.
Boom, boom, boom. Is this thing on? Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I have a question for you guys.
Okay.
Age-old question. I'm dying to know your answers. The world needs to know.
Okay.
What is better, regular Oreos versus double stuff? Go.
Hold on.
There we go. Okay.
Hold
wait.
on. Interjection. First and foremost, y'all ain't gonna miss. Wait, what? Y'all are not gonna skip mega stuff. Okay, we gotta
Mega
put
stuff?
mega stuff in. We gotta put mega stuff in this debate. We gotta put it into this debate. Okay, y'all ain't gonna skip over it. I'm just saying that.
Okay, so the question is a regular Oreo or double stuffed. And now, of course, we're gonna add mega stuff to the table here, I guess. Or we're not gonna add that.
We're not doing mega stuff. No.
Mega stuff gang.
Okay, I'm gonna hashtag mega stuff gang. All right, so you know what? We're gonna have to take pictures of like mega stuff Oreos now and hashtag.
Yeah,
it.
Mega Stuff has like 3 Oreos in the package.
And
Just
that's
like,
the reason why I prefer regular Oreos, because you get more cookies in the package. The double stuff, because of double stuff, they take up so much room in the package. You get like way less cookies.
So then you might as well invest in the thins.
What?
Then you might as well invest in the thins. If you want more
No.
cookie,
No, because I'm still getting my cream in the middle.
You're
Pause.
getting like baby amounts of cream with a regular cookie.
like who eats the cookie?
I love the cookie.
if you like the cookie, get the thins.
Yeah.
Right?
Then it's all cookie.
Right? Then it's all cookie. You got a little bit of cream in there just for you. And, double
this doesn't
stuff.
sound right anymore.
Listen, it is scientifically proven that double stuff is the better Oreo. It's the perfect ratio of cookie and cream. I'm sorry.
It
I'm
is.
sorry.
Is it really? This is a
I'm
scientific
team-
study.
It is a,
Yeah.
it is a scientific study. I headed this study.
Really?
It's the perfect cookie. It's the
I
perfect
think, I think I read it online.
Yeah.
I've read that.
That's like the most, credible place to get.
Go ahead and
information.
say it blasphemous. That's the most blasphemous thing ever.
Okay, so my answer would be I'm gonna go with regular. I would go with
What?
regular. Yeah, I would
dare
go with
Who
regular.
are you?
Chad,
We got two.
Who are you?
We get the
From
No.
a distance.
Airfish,
Yeah,
airfish.
yeah.
No. We're
I
not
would
okay
go-
with this.
I like to gradually enjoy what
Yes.
I've got going on, so I don't want to like just throw 2 Oreos in my mouth practically all at once. And I like to. Okay, so my thing is
I like
I'm
to dip.
I'm a
You
cookies
know.
and milk guy. So I'm like,
You could totally dip a double stuff.
No,
could-
the
I
double
could.
stuff is gonna take up the whole cup.
but it's
It's
just
all
much
the
at once. I don't know.
You got
I'm down for
We got a
just
toddler cup?
But see, okay, so now, real quick, just to kind of add to this, are you a cookies and milk person or just cookies?
Cookies and milk. Look, what I do.
She said,
See-
that was the
See, it
look
depends
of
on the cookie.
pure
No,
disappointment.
It depends
Like,
on the cookie. Only Oreos is the only cookies I put in milk. I don't do chocolate chip cookies in milk.
Really?
Yes. I usually when I eat my Oreos, I usually take one cookie and I drop it in the milk and I leave that one to sit there and I'm dipping the others. And at the end when I dip my milk, I have the cookie sitting on the bottom. It's all like melted
Sounds
and like.
disgusting.
Oh man, that's the best. You haven't lived life until you have a soggy Oreo.
That does
See,
sound
first of all,
disgusting.
you messing up. First of all, you messing up the Oreo by dipping it in milk. Just eat the Oreo like it is. Just embrace the glory of that double stuffed Oreo. I'm sorry.
I personally do like the Oreos and the milk. Like, we haven't had dairy in a while,
Yeah,
so I don't know how it would work
Yeah,
with
we don't
our
do that- we don't
system.
do
Mine
that,
would be
that cow
blown.
stuff. No more.
Yeah,
None
yeah,
of
we're
that.
all
Almond
no
milk.
cow stuff.
And
I
I'm
don't know
not
if I
sure
can-
how
I don't know.
almond milk
Yeah, I don't know how
will
almond milk
taste
will
with the
taste with-
Oreo.
No, that doesn't sound very good.
It doesn't.
I don't
Yeah,
think
but
like that.
I do like the soggy Oreo thing. But I do like my double stuff in there. Like,
Okay. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. If you like
Yeah.
double stuff, and he's the only one that's all mega
Mega is
everything.
too much cream.
He's like mega ultra super cookie.
Here's the thing, guys. I do them all, man. I do mega. I do regular. I do double stuff. I do what is it? The vanilla joints. I do the birthday joints. I do the peanut butter joints. I do all the joints. But I'm just
Red
saying though,
velvet.
I preferably like the mega stuff. I just like a lot of cream. Like
Okay.
that's just me.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pause.
No, okay. Now, just to kind of follow up on this, real quick, you all had the different flavored Oreos.
I like the red velvet.
The red
Red
velvet.
velvet's
The
good.
red velvet.
What else
Okay.
have we tried?
guys.
Birthday. We had birthday.
Oh, birthdays
Hey,
are good.
hey. So we talking about the ones that are good. So how do y'all feel about this hot cinnamon?
What is this?
I don't
Is
think
this
I've had
new?
that.
You
one.
guys never seen hot cinnamon?
No.
Oh my god.
Y'all
Wait,
never
you talking
seen
about
hot
for the Oreo?
Yeah, there's a chocolate chip cookie and there's hot cinnamon cream in the middle. Pause.
Where has this been my whole life?
I'm dead.
Are you serious?
That's what I want to
It's
know.
a real thing. It's a real
I've
thing.
not heard of this. No.
No, seriously, it really is.
It
It's
sounds.
a real thing.
It sounds super disgusting.
It
It sounds
Just not gonna-
awesome.
You remember looking?
It sounds like
Yeah,
you're
oh,
like
really?
what is that gum? That
Oh,
that's that
Big Red.
cinnamon gum.
Big Red.
Big
It
Red.
sounds like
Red.
Big Red inside of
in
a cookie.
That's exactly what it is.
That sounds like it tastes good.
That
we
sounds
didn't
good.
try them. We were
I
disgusted
can't.
by it.
But there's so
I
many
can't.
different flavors that they have up there that we have not even like. Yeah, there's
Cinnamon bun. That's kind of different.
There's
Yeah.
also.
Do they have like a cook? No, I'm thinking of something else. Do
Why
they
are
have a
they-
cookie butter one?
Yeah,
cookie
they do have a
butter.
They
cookie
do have
butter. That
cookie
one
butter
was
one.
not bad.
Peanut butter, the peanut
I
butter
don't
ones
do
are
the peanut
good.
butter.
Oh,
No,
what?
peanut
The
butter-
I don't
peanut
even
butter?
like
It's like a
peanut butter
man.
cookies.
It's like a Reese
I
cup.
don't like Reese's.
Okay, you tripping.
What?
Who are you?
I eat Reese's.
You
but
don't
I'm
like
not-
Reese's?
How
It's not
can
my
you not
favorite.
like Reese's?
That's what I'm saying. Who
That's like-
are you?
That's the best candy
No,
out
when
there.
it comes to candy, I like stuff with caramel. So like Milky Ways and
Snickers.
Snickers and Twix.
But still, like
I like Reese's, but it's not my favorite. It's not my go-to.
chocolate and peanut butter is the perfect combination.
Okay, I want to know what Jessica thinks. That's what I want to know.
Sorry,
I'm curious.
Jessica.
I'm curious what she thinks about this. Well, first of all, you said which one did you say? The double?
Yes.
Okay, so you would go for double, and you like the velvet. What is it?
Red velvet.
Red velvet.
No.
You don't. Which one do you like?
Lemon.
Ooh,
Lemon.
The
Lemon is a good
People
one.
sleep on lemon.
They
Good
taste
job.
just like the Girl Scout lemons, the lemonades.
You're right.
They're delicious.
You're right.
I don't think I tried the lemon one.
Even the regular golden ones are really good.
Absolutely not.
Hey, does anybody like the
Absolutely
half
Oh,
and half?
you're crazy.
Anybody like the half and half?
You gotta get on the mic. Oh, sorry.
What it- the
does
half and half
Yeah,
has
the half and
chocolate and
half and vanilla. It's like
Yeah.
both of them
It was
combined.
okay.
It was all right.
Oh, I don't think I. No.
I don't really think
It's
I
like
like
the
them.
chocolate cookie on
Yeah.
one side and the other
And
cookie
vanilla
is
on the
just a vanilla
other.
cookie
Oh.
with the cream in the middle.
That doesn't sound bad.
It was okay.
It's all right.
It was yeah.
It just sounds like it's too much.
It was like
Yeah.
meh.
It's like, just give me the Oreo.
Wasn't impressive, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I
wasn't
wasn't
impressed.
impressed. I wasn't
No.
impressed.
It was
either.
like they were trying to make their version of the black and white cookie,
Oh, okay.
but it.
and you can't look to the cookie.
You can't. You gotta look to the cookie, Elaine. That's a
Yeah.
Seinfeld reference.
Okay, I don't think we can go too far on this topic, so I do want to throw in a random topic now. Is that cool?
I guess.
Is that cool?
I guess we'll have
Go
to
ahead.
go with it.
Yeah? No, we don't have to
We're
go
like,
with
no,
it.
we hate it. We
Do you-
hate
I mean,
that
unless you
idea.
guys- unless you guys
no,
wanna
go
continue.
ahead, go.
Okay, so from what I understand, you don't like tacos, GazzyB. And
Who
yeah, you
are
see.
you?
Okay, so I want everyone to make sure you get
See?
up on the
See?
microphone when
Look
you
at your best friend
have
over
something
there.
to say.
Look at your best friend.
No Taco Tuesday.
GazzyB.
I don't do taco.
No
Tuesdays.
Taco Tuesday.
He does not like soft tacos. He
my
does not
God.
like hard tacos. There is not a single taco
He doesn't
on this
like
planet.
Mexican food.
I don't like Mexican food
period.
in
Oh, you don't like Mexican
I don't
food at
like
all?
Mexican
Period.
Oh, see, I didn't even
See?
know that.
Yeah,
And you hold on, and you're from California.
I'm from
yeah.
California.
This was a problem when we went to California because
Where
like,
Mexican
everywhere we
food
went-
is amazing.
Wait, I want to know. Where were you going with that?
So when we went to California,
Uh-huh.
every way you eat around you is all Mexican food.
Yeah.
There's no
Delicious.
There's no way you can get around that. I remember her and her best friend took us to this hole in the wall. It's like the place if you see it from the outside, you wouldn't even want to step in there. But they had a long line wrapped around the corner, and
Because it's delicious.
I'm good. I couldn't eat any. of
Okay,
it.
now the question is, why don't you like
It's
Mexican
the flavor.
food?
I don't know if it's maybe the flavoring,
Texture?
like the texture, because like I don't like the whole cornmeal thing that they do with the what's that
Cornmeal?
enchilada, or what's
You don't
talking
have to
about-
have an enchilada to enjoy
Talking about the
Mexican
corn,
Burritos.
are you talking about the
Many
corn
different
tortilla?
things.
I just don't like
Yeah,
any.
he
of
That's
it.
hit or
doesn't like
miss. Some
corn
people don't
tortilla.
like that.
I just don't like the flavoring, the seasoning. I'm just not into it.
Okay.
You know they have flour tortillas.
I don't like it.
Yeah, but if I wrap it up with some fajita stuff and call
I
it a
don't like-
wrap,
I
I
don't
bet
like
you would
fajitas.
I bet you would eat it.
Well,
Really? So you don't like chicken and vegetables?
but I don't like.
You don't like chicken and
it's the
vegetables stir
seasoning-
fried?
It's the seasoning
And
that
then
you use. and
put
it
into
makes
a
He's
wrap.
getting the third degree
It's
right
the
now.
seasoning.
My question to you is, what other staples do you not like?
Staple.
You don't like Reese's, bro. You don't like Mexican food,
I like
bro.
Reese's.
Yeah, let me know who I'm dealing with.
What kind of
Who
person
I'm
are
dealing
you?
with before we go further.
I'm sitting right
What do you
next
not
to
like?
you.
Who are you?
That's what I'm. Who are you? That is a question.
What I think the thing with GazzyB, sorry, is that if you don't grow up with it,
Yeah, because I didn't grow up with Mexican food.
Like,
At
for-
all.
like,
in
for
New York, that's
me-
not something that was like.
yeah, for me, like
I don't know, because I know some New Yorkers who did
Yeah,
not
that
grow
like
up with it,
Mexican
and they
food.
love it like there's
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
tomorrow. That's all they love.
But I
This man is blown away right now. He can't even, like, his brain, like, he thinks
Yeah.
this is probably like, okay, this is a prank, right?
Yeah.
Like, this can't even, a person does not exist that, like,
Like, okay, like the one thing I would probably eat that's Mexican is like like when you go to Chipotle, they have that big burrito thing, like with the rice and the.
So you get down with Chipotle.
I don't
you
think
gotta-
I with Chipotle.
You know that's Mexican.
Yes, and that's the only thing
you
I
gotta
would
get on
eat.
that mic. You gotta get on that mic.
That's why I said that's the only thing that can actually probably pass is something like that.
So you get down with Chipotle, but you can't mess with the hole in the wall spots.
No, I can't.
What's wrong with the hole in the wall spots? Their stuff is better than Chipotle.
They dirty.
They
Yeah,
dirty.
right?
How you know they dirty? You went in there and
This is
swabbed.
CSI.
You went in there and was like, I'm gonna clean this up right now before I eat this food.
so
did that?
you couldn't get a burrito from a hole in the wall, is what you're saying.
Yes.
There's a better than Chipotle.
But
I'm
you
letting
can
know right
get some oxtails from a hole in the wall.
now. You like oxtail?
Yeah, I grew up on West Indian food. So.
Yeah, for
Okay,
me,
I can
like the
understand
first
that.
time I had West Indian food was at your house. Like we were just all Mexican American stuff. So it was like what you guys have is different for me. But I think trying it a couple times, like there are some things that you love that I do hate.
There you go.
But
Jeez, hate is a strong word.
no, I like.
I
Like
didn't say I
the old
hate Mexican
okay,
food.
okay,
I just
okay,
don't like it.
Okay, I wouldn't say I hate it.
No. You already put it out there. Tell me, what is it that you hate?
No, I don't hate it. It's just that I don't like it.
It's gonna be a long
Like
car
I
ride
would,
home, guys.
I just
Long
wouldn't.
car
I
ride.
wouldn't have it
One of us is walking
unless
home.
I was like on a
Somebody might be walking home.
a desert island or something. That's all I'm saying. Like,
What was it?
I'm just saying, just something that on the desert. I'm not putting it out there, so it's in the atmosphere.
Tell me what it
It's
is.
gonna be real
I'll
quiet.
tell you.
Yep.
I'll tell
Real
you
quiet.
after.
Yeah.
I'll tell you after. I actually told you before. You already know. You just can't think of it. I've
It's
already
gonna
told
be a
you
long
about
car
it.
ride home,
I
guys.
had
just want
no
you guys to know
idea
seriously.
that tacos was going to turn into a fight.
I'm not crazy about
job, Chad.
tacos.
No, that's all
I
right.
think for me, it's messy.
Good job, Chad.
So what about roti and curry chicken? Is that messy?
It's different.
Do your hands turn yellow when you're eating it? My hands were yellow for 2 days. Roti and curry chicken. Cause you gotta you gotta rip the roti off, dip it in the stuff. That's not messy.
But see, I'm not mad at his West Indian food because that's some good
Okay,
stuff.
no. There's
That's
some
good
stuff that I do like.
Yeah.
Like your mom's roti is ridiculous. Like it's amazing. And then the curry chicken, and I like the curry and the stew chicken, all that stuff.
What is it you don't like though? I'm still. wanting to know what
I've
that
told
is.
you, if you don't listen to me, that's your problem.
Okay, so we're going to leave on that note.
More fire.
More fire. They're stuck on a ruckus by accident.
No. But
Okay, we got a minute and 59 seconds on the clock. Let's go ahead and see if anybody's got a quick topic they want to throw in real quick.
Trying a certain place because you're saying the flavors and stuff.
Oh,
like
go
that. But
ahead.
If you went to, I think Jimmy Hula's, you would like it because they have all different types of flavors. They have tacos with fish in it, with shrimp in it. They have
Fish
one.
tacos, I could never do that. Sorry. I tried a fish taco. I
You
can't do a
tried.
fish
He's
taco.
against the board here.
You can't do it.
I can't save you.
Hey, Chad, I think we're gonna have to extend this for an extra 5 minutes, man. this is getting deep. This
We're
is
going
getting
to
real deep.
extend this for 5 minutes?
Yeah, we're gonna extend this this topic
Time for
for.
discussion.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is getting real deep.
I have to ask the audience now, if you guys have made it this far into this podcast so far, what is your preference? Do you like Mexican? Do you not like Mexican? Can you fathom a person that doesn't like Mexican? Is that even possible? No.
And then he married somebody from California.
How does that happen, bro? Did you not check the criteria before you was like, I do? Like, did you not check the She's from Cali. You know that doesn't work, right? You know that does not
Well,
work.
we're not in California, so it kind of worked out that way.
I
That's
would-
why I can never live in California.
I would like to get
What?
I would like to get Jessica's idea.
This is the reason why you can't live in California?
No, but I
because
got-
of tacos?
I would like to get Jessica's input on this as to
I have.
you got nothing? It's just whatever.
Like, this is the reason. Out of all the reasons, the reason you can't live in California is because of tacos.
because there's too many of them. All
Okay,
over the
you know
place.
There's too many tacos.
All right, we're at 27 seconds. We're gonna wrap this up because that went just complete derail on the whole thing. All right, so we gotta get. This is all about you guys at this point. I want to know what you guys think as far as the whole this whole conversation. Period. Just go comment away crazy. Get your friends involved. I want you to get your friends to watch this and
Tag
you get
them in
their
the video.
Yeah, tag them in the video. Share it on Facebook and just tell them about our Instagram. We're on there as Ruckus IIV and friends. And if you guys got anything else to plug, really quick. That's the timer. Well, I am Ruckus IIV, and once again, I do have a YouTube video or a YouTube channel, on YouTube, and it is Ruckus IIV. I go to a lot of events and do all kinds of stuff. I'm trying to get better at production, and I do my vlogs there, so you guys are welcome to check that out. You can check us out on Ruckus IIV and Friends on Instagram, which, by the way, Jessica has been like amazing at keeping up much faster than all of us so far. But yeah, anything else you guys want to?
Jessica's an Instagram angel.
Oh, I know. She's amazing at Instagram. It's crazy. And she does it fast, like so fast.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we just want to say thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for listening. We appreciate it. And we hope to see you on the next podcast, or at least hear you on the next or you hear us on the next podcast. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Screw this podcast. No, I'm just kidding. See you guys. Does anybody got an outro? We're going to get you some maracas.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
we're
see you
done
next
there.
time. Bye.